realize there's a delay from when we start and when you see it. I wonder if you all think I start late. I don't start late. I press it right at the 30. Anyways, you might be like, yeah, she says 9:30 or 8:30, but it's always 8:32 or whatever it is. I don't mean to. Okay, we're going to start standing. Stand with your feet in line with your sit bones. So you're nice straight. Lift the pelvic floor up. Hug the ribs in together. Shoulders are down and back. Let's start and bring your one leg straight behind you into a lunge. So what you want is your legs still to be in line with your sit bones. So they're not too wide, they're not too close. Come down and wiggle your front toes to make sure that a lot of that weight is on your heel. You're not all the way on your toes. You should be able to see your toes in front of your knees. If your knee goes over your toes a ton, that puts a lot on your knee joint instead of on the muscles that we're trying to work. So bring it same side, straight back and straight back up. So we're just warming up with some lunges. You can go as little, like even just a tap and back, or you can go way down, depending on where you are, what your knees feel like, how warm you are, straight down and up. Good. It is so cold in our house. So on Mondays, we don't turn the heat up until after Pilates because we know we're going to be warm, but holy man, I think I have freezer burn on my toes. Frostbite, not freezer burn. And straight back up. Hug the ribs in tight, down and up. Good. Straight back. Trying to keep your hips facing straight forward. Make sure they're not opening out to the sides or anything. Knees going straight forward, down and straight up. 4 more. Inhale, exhale up. 3. Great. 2. 1 more. And let's switch legs right away. Straight back and straight up. Chest is lifted. Come straight down and straight up. Go down. Good. Excellent job. So my sister gave me this like fleecy thing for Christmas, and it is so hot. It's wonderful because I'm cold all the time. But this is really warm. It's great. And lift. Excellent. Straight down. We're going to add on. Let's go for 4. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Good. Go back to that first leg. We're going, oh no, yeah, go back to the first leg, but we're going to change it. Bring it back. Hips stay forward. And you're just going to hinge straight down. So remember this one. You can keep your foot down and just hinge with your body and straight back up. Or let go, straight down. I'm gonna go back forward again. And straight back up. Your hips are straight, like headlights. And the tip of your toe to the top of your head is in one straight line. Let's just do 2 more. 2. Excellent. Don't open up to that side leg. And let's switch sides. So you're just warming up this way, going back into your hamstrings, straight down. You have a tiny, tiny bend in the stabilizing leg. You should be on the opposite side now. Keep the chin tucked down so you are reaching through the crown of your head. Super important to push your belly button towards your spine when you go out. So you're engaging your core, or cough and hold it there. 1 more. Foot can stay down or you can use the wall. Good. Okay. Back to the start, right? Right in line with your sit bones. Lunge straight back. This time when you come up, either tap or bring your knee up. Now go into that T. So you go straight back and bring your knee up. Lunge back. Same leg. Straight back, knee up, trim to a T. Knee up, lunge back. I'm going to show you modification. Tap instead of a knee up. Hinge forward. Lift up, lunge back. Good. So choose what feels good for you. If you want a wall, if you need some support today, go for it. If you want to keep your knee down, you can. Lunge back. Hug it in. And reach. And lift. Good. Lunge. Find what works for you. What's a challenge for you where you can still have good form. Most important thing in Pilates is to have that great form. So modify as soon as that form starts to waver a little bit. And lift, and straight back. Good. Up. We're supposed to get a snowstorm. So far, it's not producing, but I have hope. Reach. To left, all the way through. Down. Really good for your balance, really good for ankle stability. Really good for hamstrings, the back of your legs. Last one. Lift the pelvic floor up, compress your core, reach to the crown of your head. Lift it up and bring it back down. Good job on those. Let's switch sides. So, nice and slow, lunge back, straight back. Come up to a knee up. Trim to a T. Hips go straight forward. Lift up to the knee up, straight back. I'm going to show the modification. And tap. Good. Hinge from the hips. Lift it up to the knee. Lunge it back. Excellent. Lift. Really important right here to have a strong core when you tip over. Good. Straight back. Excellent job. Way to balance it. 8:30 on a Monday morning. Or I guess some of you aren't doing this on Monday at 8:30. Way to balance. Oh, there's deer running across the field. Up. We can't wait till we're back outside again. That would be fun. The kids are home today because it's President's Day. I tried to get them both to do it. No go. I guess Finnegan is just a summer Pilates kid. And left, he's working on some project. And down. Up. Hug it in tight. Reach. Excellent. Last two, all the way through. Lift it up. Reach it long. And lift. Last time. Down. Lift. Hinge it back. Really strong. Whoa. Lift it up. And bring it down. Good job on those. Okay, let's have a seat on your mat. We're going to do this whole thing back with resting on our arms. If this doesn't feel good on your wrists, you can come down to your elbows. And if you don't like this whole position, come all the way down and support yourself under your tailbone. If it's okay with you, bring your arms out to the sides, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I like to point my fingers to the sides, and you want to lift your chest. So you're kind of lifting yourself out of your sit bones. Most important thing to focus on here is to not sit into your shoulder girdle. Lift it up right here. Lift the pelvic floor up and pull your belly button in. So you could just hang out here and feel your core working. When you're ready, float your legs up into tabletop. Inhale. As you exhale, push your legs away on an angle. Inhale, bend them in. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together as you push your legs away. Inhale, bend. Exhale, hug it in tight and reach. Inhale, bend. So we're kind of doing a supported teaser. Reach, the top part of the teaser. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. Good, inhale. What are you doing with your belly button when you're pushing your legs out? Are you focusing on pulling it in instead of pushing it towards your legs? Hug your ribs in together like you're trying to hug your whole core. Reach. Two more. Two. One more. Shoulders are out of your ears. Keep the legs bent and go straight into bicycles. Nice and slow. Shoot the legs straight out from your sit bone. Reach. Reach. Good. Chest is lifted. Keep your spine neutral so you're not rounded into it. You're not really hyperextending. I can't even do that. Keep it neutral. Reach. Good. My thighs are done already. What are we? 9 minutes in, and I've already called it. 4, good. Pull your belly button in. 3, try to make it smooth so you're not just shooting your leg out. 2, 1 more each. Bring both knees in together. Rotate towards one side, only from your waist down, and then push your legs out to that side. Bend your knees in, bring it all the way to the other side, and extend. See how quiet you can keep your upper body. You're just twisting right from that waist and reach. Slow, fully extend and come it in. Try to make your legs lengthening the whole time instead of like jarring them out and in. Lengthen, slow. Yes, good job. Reach. Good. How about 2 more each side? 2. Pull your belly button in. 1 more each side. Reach. My legs are on such fire, I don't even know I'm working my abs. Bring it back in. Same thing, but now you're going to reach your legs towards the ceiling more. and bend. Straight up and bend. So before you were kind of going out from your hip. Now you're just going from your knee joint. Straight up and bend. Just the knees. Reach. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Lift. Good. 6 more. You can do it. 6. 5. Slow. 4. We're laying down after this. 3. You can do it. Do you want me to tell you today's plan too? 1 more. Up and bring it down. Butterfly the legs. Just release your hip flexors for a second. Today's plan is ab series, something else, ab series, something else, ab series. Maybe a little cue to enjoy the something else, right? Sit up tall and roll yourself all the way back. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Line up your heels right in line with your sit bones, knees pointing straight up, arms come down by your side. Your spine is going to stay neutral, and you're just going to lift your hips straight up into your bridge. Double check right here that your knees are pointing straight like headlights, and your spine is neutral. You're squeezing your tush as tight as you can, and your core is still engaged, even though this isn't the ab series part. Then bring it straight down. Now, when you lift your hip up, bring your right arm up and over your head, and then bring it down. Left arm goes up and over your head. Arms come down, hips come down. So you're alternating your hips, you're alternating your arms and just lifting and lowering your hips. Right arm comes over your head and straight down. So we're doing a unilateral bridge. This will force you to fire your obliques, the sides of your waist, to try to keep your hips level. Lift straight up, straight back down. Take a second and wiggle your toes. Make sure you've got a lot of weight on your heels, not on your toes. If you're on your toes and you don't know how to fix it, scoot your feet a little bit away from your bum, and that should help you. Now, keep going with this, but alternate. Right arm, left knee comes up, and then bring it back down. Left arm, right knee comes up, and bring it back down. You can take the bridge part out of this if you want to. Lift and lower. Good. So it's opposite arm, opposite knee. Lifting straight up, straight back down. Make sure you're not rocking side to side. Lift. Good. 2 more each side. 2. Excellent. Lift. 1 more each side. Stay balanced. Go back to that first, just like you were doing. Lift it up. Hold it up here. Now straighten that leg away. Bend it in. Lower arm and leg. Switch sides. Lift up, stay. Now push it away. Bend it in. Lower arm and leg. Lift and push. And in and lower. Slow. Up. Hug your ribs in tight. Up and down. Keep the bridge up and stay still. Lower. Extend and down. Lift. Extend the leg. Really focus on your core when you extend the leg right here. Exhale, hug your ribs in. Inhale, bring it in and lower. Up and extend. In. Good. 1 more each side. Up and reach. Up. Good. Excellent. Last time each side. Up. I have something poking me. And down. Last time lift and reach. And bend, and bring it down. Great job. All right, we're going old school, so we have less new stuff to think about. So you can really focus on your core right now. Hug the ribs in tight. Add that little pelvic tilt. So you're doing that imprint position. Float the legs up into tabletop. Arms come down by your sides. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Slide your shoulders into your pockets and curl yourself up. Go into single leg stretch, holding onto that bent leg, and switch. Slow. Squeeze your quad. It's slow enough that you can extend and squeeze everything as long as you can lengthwise. Someone's pulling your toes in the opposite direction. Options are to bring your legs more towards the ceiling, to bring your hands behind your head, or even to lower your upper body. Reach. Excellent. All right. While we're here, let's focus on our core. See if you can lift your pelvic floor up a little bit more. Cough. And hold, so you're firing that transverse abdominis. Reach. We've got 2. Extend the leg. Hands come behind your head and go straight into bicycles. Rotate. Rotating right at that waistline. Armpit towards your knee. Elbows are just hanging out behind you. Reach up and over. Lengthen the leg. Stretch it away. We're going slow enough. You should be able to fully lengthen your leg. Now take a second and look at your legs. When you extend it, is your knee still facing the ceiling, or are you rotating in a little bit? Check that out. Or are you rotating out a little bit? You want to shoot your leg straight out. Reach. Reach. You still want about a fist distance between your chin and your chest to keep your cervical spine neutral. Up. 4. Reach. 3. Pull it in. 2. Good. One more. Bend both knees in. Hold it up. Hold. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Reach your arms and your legs away from you without lowering your body, and circle and bend the knees. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders, reach right by your ears. Circle and bend. Hand can come behind your head. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Just switching hands every once in a while. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Watch your back. See how low you can have your legs go without any movement in your lower back. If your lower back starts to come up a little bit, bring your legs a little bit higher. Reach and circle. Here we go. 4, 4. Inhale. Exhale around. 3. Inhale, reach. Don't speed it up. Exhale. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push your belly button down instead of up. Curl up as tight as you can. Relax just your upper body down. Give your head, your neck a little break as you reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Holding onto the backs of your thighs and flex your feet. So you're reaching through your heels. Feel that stretch, but on the back of your leg. We're just resting our neck, but we might as well multitask and stretch the backs of our legs at the same time. And point your toes. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up. Use your legs to get yourself a little bit higher. Push your belly button towards your spine, and let's go straight into scissors. Holding on anywhere besides right behind the knees. You just want to avoid that sensitive spot. Reach. Your gaze is looking through your legs, not the ceiling. It's right through your legs. There's still space, though, between your chin and your chest. Pull your belly button in. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge today, hover your hands over the mat and reach. Or you can bring your hands behind your head and reach if you want support on your neck, or rest your upper body. Good. Here we go for 8. You choose your challenge. 7. 6. Good. If you're holding on to your legs, don't let that be an excuse to let go of your core. 3. And reach. 2. Good. One more each. Bend both knees in, curl up nice and tight, and relax it down. Fantastic. All right, flip yourself over all the way onto your belly. We're going to go into some extensions today. It's a really great posture series that we've got going on. So, all the way down onto your belly with your right arm by your hip and your left arm straight out in front of you. Separate your legs so they're like shoulder width apart maybe. I like to have mine slightly laterally rotated, so just your inner foot's a little bit towards the floor. Good. You're going to lift yourself up. Right arm's back, left arm's forward. Switch your arms, so now it's the opposite arm in front, and lower it down. Lift it up and switch. And lower it down. So we're kind of windmilling our arms. Nothing else though. Our core is staying nice and centered and strong. Up and down. Lift up, switch the arms, and lower. Lift, switch, and lower. Lift. Good. Good. Now that we have it, we can focus on our core a little bit more. What are you doing with your belly button? When you come up, are you pushing it into the mat? You want to try to feel light space in between your belly button and the mat. You're pulling it towards your spine. And lift. So it's just a different movement. It's a way to think about how you're going to strengthen your core while doing these extensions. Good. You can often also just cough and hold it there. That forces you to do it correctly. One more each side. Up and down. Lift up and down. Lift it up. Bring both arms to join and lower it straight down. So your arms are straight out above you, in front of you now. Super glue those legs to the ground. Sweep your arms back towards your thighs and extend your chest. Notice how you're not looking up and extending through your neck. You're reaching through the crown of your head. Sweep your arms in front of you like Superman and lower it down. Lift it up Sweep the arms back and extend through the chest. Slide the shoulders down, reaching your fingers as much towards your toes as you can. Reach it straight in front and hover, then lower it down. Lift up, sweep. Remember, when we're doing these extensions, bring it straight in front, it's not how high you can go. We're trying to pull away from ourselves. We're trying to get as much space between our vertebrae as we can. Stretch it, stretch, and like you're on one of those stretching machines. Right through the crown of your head, now right through your fingertips, and bring it back down. Good. Lift, and sweep and extend. Mid back to upper back. Check out your feet on these next three. Are they staying super glued to the floor? And reach, and bring it back down. 2, lift, keep the feet down, extend, reach. 1 more, lift, extend, reach, and bring it back down. Arms are straight out in front of you again. Legs stay the same. Glide your right arm towards your ribs as you lift up and look towards that right arm. Try to keep your hip bones down. It's right at the waist, and then lengthen it down straight in front of the mat. Left arm, slides to your rib cage and look over. And bring it down. Try not to move your hips at all. Slide and rotate. It's all from your waist up. Slide and rotate. If that means you don't go quite as far, that's just fine. Pull your belly button in and reach. Shoulders stay out of your ears. See how light you can be on that gliding arm. Good. It's just light, like you're fingertipping on the top of some water. Just light, reach. It's all coming from your core. Lift up and rotate, looking over the arm. And gap. And reach. Good. Reach. Extend. 1 more time each side. Reach. Lift. And bring it back. Let's push ourselves all the way up into cat-cow, or sit back into shell. You feel, just separate your spine. We have one last posture one. So just give a little bit of space in between. Good. Then when you're ready, come all the way down. Snow is coming. You want to know how we know? Because our bird feeder is filled with friends, which is fun. All right, so legs are back, separating them a little bit wider than shoulder width. Hands come behind your back, and you can interlace your fingers. If this is too much for you, keep your hands to your thighs. All right, forehead is resting on the mat. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Lengthen yourself up. Interlace your fingers and lift your chest up a little bit higher, not your neck. Keep it through the crown of your head, and then bring it straight back down. Slide your shoulders down your back, and then extend, lifting it up. Watch the legs, keep them stuck to the floor. And then bring them straight back down. Start with the shoulders, slide the shoulders, and then slowly stacking your spine up into a lift. Now, on these last 4, if you can, lift your hands off of your bum. Lifting it up, and bring it back down. Slide it up and lift. And bring it back down. 2 more. So I was reading an article for fitness professionals on how to do this virtual teaching better. And lengthen it all the way back down. Push yourself up. And you're not supposed to wear black, but since this is temporary, I'm not going to buy new wardrobe. Sorry, friends. I'll try to cue extra well. And then it said something about like keeping your pets out of the space, and then like be okay with noises. But anyways, I like when there's dogs and stuff in the videos. One of my favorite people, John Gary, always has his 2 dogs, and I feel like it makes it more fun. So I hope that you feel that way too when Smudge and Taco come in. Sit up nice and tall, arms come out, roll yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. This should feel really good. Remember some support if you need support all the way down. Arms come over your head. Where are your ribs right now? Don't let them pop out. Hug your ribs together. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time. Push your belly button back as far as you can as you reach your arms and your feet forward. Stack yourself up. Great articulation of the spine. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down nice and slow all the way down. I guess inhale. If the pets never stop barking, that would be a thing, right? Stretch, Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. So those were the two that I was like, oh dear, I wear black. And smudge and taco here. Inhale, exhale, pull your belly button in, compress and reach. Stack your spine up. We're going to change it up a little bit. Tuck the pelvis under. Good. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel it off nice and slow. Stretch it forward as you separate your legs, shoulder width apart. Stack yourself up as you extend your arms open. Good. Inhale, rotate to the side. Exhale, pull your belly button in and saw off. So you're sawing off your pinky toe, your back palm is facing the ceiling. Stack yourself up first, then rotate front. Other side. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and reach. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, front. Bring your arms forward, feet and arms, legs, feet and arms come together, and then roll down. Slow. Slow, 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 slow. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach. Exhale, peel yourself off. Keep pushing your belly button back as you stretch forward. As you stack yourself up, separate your legs and open up your arms, sitting up nice and tall. Start in the other direction. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen over the opposite leg. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, front. Inhale. Exhale, rotate, sawing off the opposite pinky toe. Inhale, sorry, I'll think of a different cue. Center, feet and arms come together and roll it down. We've got two more like that. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, peel yourself up, push your belly button back. Really push and stretch. Stack yourself up, open up your arms, separate your legs. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, lengthen over your pinky toe. That's better, right, than the saw center. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen over. Inhale, stack it up. Front, arms and feet come together. Roll down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, slowly peel. Peel, 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 peel. Keep pushing your belly button back. Stack it up, stay up nice and tall. Oh, I found another annoying dog thing. And rotate the squeaky toy, maybe not barking. Stack it up. Center, opposite side. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Stack it up. Rotate center and lengthen it down. All right, feet together, knees together. Sit up tall. Roll down. Slow. One vertebrae at a time. Arms come over your head. Going into teasers. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Remember, you can do both. You can stay here and not come all the way down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll all the way down. Or if you're doing both, you can just lengthen. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring yourself up into boat or teaser. Inhale, stay, or bring your arms up. Exhale, unpeel your spine. So there's lots of options to make it work for you. Inhale. You can exhale and just do a crunch as high as you can. Inhale, stay, or bring your arms up. And then exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. 4 more at your challenge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. So we're all at different places in our fitness, in our Pilates, in our core. Inhale, arms. In our day, there might be a day where you're like, I don't want to do Pilates, but I'm going to just do the basics. Go for it. Do what feels good for you. Stay. Lift your arms up. Stay here. Lower and lift the legs 3 times. 3. You could just bend and extend 2 if you want. Hold it up and lower yourself down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Inhale, arms. Grunting is all okay. Exhale, up. Inhale, arms come up. Lower and lift the legs. Keep the chest lifted. 2. Don't speed it up. Hold it up and unpeel your spine. 1 vertebrae at a time. We have 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale, arms come up or hold onto your legs and lower and lift. 3. Lift. 2. Up. Try to get a little bit higher. Hold. And lengthen it all the way back down. Good. Keep your legs down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself up, just like the roll up that we were doing. Push your belly button back and stretch. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. Great. We're going to go into a side leg series. We're going to start kneeling, then on our elbow, then all the way down. If you prefer to do all of it all the way down, go for it. If you want to try it kneeling, We're going to start up. Bring your hand directly underneath your shoulder. You're nice and supported on your knee. Lift the pelvic floor up, hug the ribs in together, lift that leg up, hip distance height or lower. Good, point your toe and reach it forward. Flex your foot and bring it back. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Keep that shoulder girdle really strong so you're taking some of that pressure off your wrist. And now pay attention to your hips. You don't want them swaying back and forth. You're just going through your leg and back. 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, someone's pushing your leg and you're resisting with your abs. 2, inhale. Exhale, resist. Last time, inhale, point. Flex and bring it down. And bring it down. All the way down onto your elbow. So you're balancing on your elbow. Chest is lifted. There's like a little fire underneath. Bring that top leg up, hip distance height. And bring it forward. Flex the foot and resist it going back. Trying not to move anything. There's something in your hip that's keeping your whole upper body as still as it can go. Like you're in a body cast. A body cast called your muscles. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Big as range of motion as you can do without any movement anywhere else. 3, inhale. Exhale, resist. 2, inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex. Resist, resist, resist. Last time. Keep the leg at the same distance up. Lengthen it up. Bring it straight back down. All the way down onto the ground. Same thing. Think about that little bit of lightness on the side of your waist. So you're lifting up. You're not trying to sink into the floor. You're lifting up a little bit right at your waistline. Top leg comes up, hip distance height. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and resist it coming back. Inhale, point and reach. It should be a little harder than normal because our bottom leg is straight out. Typically, we have it a little bit in front of us, like kind of like a kickstand. So you might not have as big a range of motion as you usually do in this one, but it should be harder on your core. Flex and resist going back. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex, resist. One more. Good. Bring it directly on top of the other leg and lengthen it straight down. Roll yourself onto your back. Arms come over your head, going into a teaser. Inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Chest is lifted. Lower the legs down. Butterfly the arms around. Stretch, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Remember, we're stretching our spine instead of our hamstrings. Relax and stack it up. Switch sides. Okay, so we're going to start kneeling if you want. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. Hand is directly underneath your shoulder. A lot of weight on that supporting leg, supporting hip. Good. Slide the shoulder down. Lift that top leg up, hip distance height only. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Bring it forward. Flex and bring it back. Inhale, point and reach. This is the one you should get a pretty good range of motion in. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and resist. What are you doing with your abs right now? They should just be really tight. Right here, they're not shortening, you're not rounding into it. And they're not extending when your leg's back. You're keeping your upper body as quiet as you can. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex. 4, 4. And reach. Sponge. 3. Exhale, reach. 2. And reach. One more. And bring it right in line with your hip bone and bring it straight down. Lie yourself onto your elbow. So you're lifting up. There's a lot here on your obliques, lifting away from the waist. Chest is open. If you don't like your hand on top, you can have it in front. Bottom leg can be bent if you'd like a little extra balance. Otherwise, both legs straight. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Good. 2. Reach that leg a little bit longer, a little bit farther away from you last time. Exhale. Bring it back to the center. Lengthen it down. Lengthen the whole body down. One straight line. Add that little bit of firing onto the side of your waist. Bring that top foot up, hip distance height, and squeeze everything. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your quad, squeeze the back of your leg. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, flex and resist it back. Inhale, point and reach. exhale, good. Think about your abs doing this work. They're pulling your leg forward. Now someone's pushing your leg back and you're resisting with your abs. Inhale. So I have to tell you, last night when I was trying to decide what to do, I was like, what should we do tomorrow? Mike, throwing him under the bus, said, you should make it as hard as possible, all strength, because nobody has anything to do because they have the day off. So make it really, really hard. And exhale. And I said, oh, good idea, but I didn't. And bring it back one straight line and lengthen it all the way back down. Nice work. Headed on to our last ab series, going into the 100. Good. The 100, we can keep our arms down by our sides. If it's too much on your neck, support your head with your hands or just keep your upper body down. I'm going to support mine. Hug the ribs in tight. Pull the legs up into tabletop position. Good. So you have a strong imprint. Your core is really strong right here. Arms come down by your sides. Everybody will start with them down by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up, looking through your legs. You can bring your hands behind your head if you want, and you're going to extend your legs. It's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 30, and exhale. Every time you exhale, push your belly button towards your spine more. Keep your legs as long and as straight as you can. You're firing through your quads. Take a second and look towards your ankles. See if they're lined up. Good. 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 90. 2, 4, 5, and exhale. Last breath, lower your legs a little bit more. Last inhale. And exhale. Steady your arms, bend your knees, curl up, bring your hands behind your head, add some little ab curls. So you have a tiny little imprint, your legs are not moving, shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips, and also your ribs come together. A basic move so you can put a lot of thought into it. 4, 3, 2, and bring it all the way down. Finish with one last teaser to get ourselves up. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, upper and lower body comes up. Stay up, chest is lifted. Hold on if you want. Or bring your arms up and lower and lift the legs 3 times. 3, 2, keep the upper body nice and quiet. Hold it up, lower the legs, butterfly the arms around and stretch. Stack yourself up. Good, all right. Can you figure out what we're finishing with that we haven't done yet for today? But we're doing fun ones. Okay. So you're going to start hands and knees. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Middle fingers pointing straight out in front of you. Slide your shoulders down your back so you have a strong shoulder girdle, taking some of that pressure off your wrists. Remember, you can do push-ups against the wall. You can also come down into your knees. Hug your ribs in tight. Lift your knees up off the mat. Really strong. Let's walk our feet back just a little bit. And now you're going to sit back towards your heels. Then lengthen your body forward so you're in a plank position. Excellent. Now do 3 push-ups. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Elbows go back 45 degrees. Last time. Hold it up. Strong shoulders. Sit back. Keeping your knees off. Shoot your tailbone over the backs of your legs. Then lengthen yourself forward like you're a frog jumping into a plank. And then 3 push-ups. Inhale and exhale. 2. You can come down to your knees if you want to. Last time. Hold it up. Plank. Shoot it back. Sit back. Good. Lengthen into a plank. Hold the plank. Slide the shoulders down. Pull your belly button in. 3 push-ups. Inhale and exhale. 2. Up. 1 more. Hold it up into the plank. Sit it back. Lengthen it forward. Jumping forward, but you're not really jumping. Hold. 3 push-ups. And 3. And lift. 2. And lift. 1 more. Hold it up into your plank. Last time. Sit it back. Lengthen it forward. 3 push-ups. Inhale and exhale. Perfect form. 2. 1 more. Hold it up and relax. Give yourself a little break and roll your wrists. Nice job. I like the squatty part. Okay, we're going to add on Good. So you have a little, you know what we're doing. You can change it if you want to. Spread the fingers nice and wide again. Middle fingers pointing to the front of the room. Slide your shoulders into your back pockets. Pull your belly button away. Scoot your knees back a little bit. Curl the toes under. They're right in line with your sit bones. Lift your legs up into a plank. One straight line. Hug it in tight. Sit it back. Good. Shoot it forward. Hold. Stay here or open up into side plank. Remember, options are to stay down. Good. Bring it back to center. Other side plank. Hold. Strong shoulders. Bring it back to center. 3 push-ups. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1 more. Hold it up. Shoot it back. Sitting back into that squat. Give your wrists a teeny little break. Lengthen it forward. Hug it in tight. Pull your belly button more towards your spine. Slide the shoulders down your back. Open up into side plank. Hold. Good. Keep breathing. Bring it back to the regular plank. Strong. Open up and hold. This is our last set. You've got it. Hold. Bring it back to the side, the front. Hold. Good. And 3 push-ups. Last 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Hold it up. Pull it in. Sit it back into that squat. Lengthen it forward and hold. And then bring it down. Oh, good job on those. Okay, have a seat. Just sit with your legs straight out in front of you if you can stay stacked up. If today you're feeling too tight in your hip flexors or your lower back and you're sitting on the backs of your sit bones, then crisscross applesauce your legs or stand up if this doesn't work for your knees and hips either. So lots of options to be able to make this one fit for you. Legs straight, feet flexed, or your modification. Lift the pelvic floor away from the mat, slide the shoulders down your back. Reach your arms out, extending through the fingertips. Inhale, try to get more length in your spine. So it's neutral spine, and you're just trying to go up. Exhale, compress your core and rotate as far as you can, then add 2 extra little lengthenings. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress. Your whole spine is just stacked on top of each other and twisting, like you're wringing out your spine. Exhale, twist. You can even look over your back shoulder if you want a little deeper into your cervical. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, center. Where are the shoulders? Exhale, away from your ears is the correct answer. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, compress and rotate. Last time, each side. Exhale, rotate. 2. Minimal movement in your hips. You're just rotating right from that waist. Hold it center. Bring your arms forward. Float your arms down. Sit up tall. Start with the very top of your head. And we're just doing a spine stretch forward. So you're going to round your spine. Walk your hands forward. This is different than a forward fold because we're going into our spine instead of our hamstrings. So you're really rounded. If someone looked in at us, they'd be like, well, that's a real inflexible group, right? But we're just stretching in between our spine, all those little muscles that hold us up all day long. Sit up nice and tall. Get the length, trying to come out of your sit bones. Inhale, start with the top of your head and peel yourself down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Think about having your spine against the wall and you're feeling each little vertebra come off. And now put everyone back on. Stacking them up like Legos. Sitting up nice and tall. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the head. Round it forward. You're pushing your belly button back. It's an active stretch. And then bring it up forward. Let's do 1 forward fold so you can feel the difference. Let's bring our legs together. Sit up tall. Lengthen through. And instead of rounding, you're going to hinge forward. So you're lengthening your chest towards your thighs, but your spine is staying in that neutral position. Notice how you feel this down the backs of your legs instead of your spine. So they both have good places in your day. Just want you to notice the difference. And then bring it up. Sit whatever is comfortable for you. Nice work today. There's a lot of new things, so I hope that it was okay, easy enough for you to follow. Sit up tall. Think about your perfect posture. Let go of your core. Full inhale into your belly, into your ribs, up, the whole thing. Just fill it all up. And then gentle exhale out. Let's do one more big, huge, energizing inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms across. Great job. Enjoy your President's Day if you have it off. Enjoy. Or if you're doing this later, have a good Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see you next week.